Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone slash iOS 14 customization video. I'm going to be showing you the apps that I currently have on my phone and also the widgets that I use on my pages. Before I begin with the video, I just want to encourage everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. Your feedback lets me know what type of videos you guys want to see from me. I do have some video ideas in mind, but I also want to know what you guys think. So if you guys can do that, it would mean a lot to me. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead and get started with what's on my iPhone. Alright guys, so I'm going to move to this side so you guys can see what I'm seeing on my phone. I'm just going to do a simple screen recording real quick, and we're going to get this started. Alright, so here is my home screen. I'm going to show you my lock screen in just a second. I have to pull up the lock screen in my settings, because if I show you my lock screen, it's going to time out of the screen recording, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Okay, so on the left side, you see my lock screen. I got that image from Google, so I'm going to try and link that one down below so you guys know which one it is. And if you want to have it as your lock screen, you can. You just save it. So that's the one that I have currently. And then on my home screen, this is what you see right as you look at my, well, when I log into my phone. This is what it shows. So I have a monthly calendar in the top right corner, and I just have it like this orange, like a pastel orange color. I feel like it complements the background pretty well. So I have that in the top right. Then on the top left, I have the month and the date like blown up. So I tend to forget the date sometimes. So if I log into my phone, I'm like, okay, there goes the month and the date. You know, simple, easy. It's visible, it's pretty big. So have that there. And now going into the apps on my first page, I have FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Second row is YouTube, TikTok, Mail, and Outlook. So these two rows are pretty much what I use on a daily basis, these apps. So it's just the regular stuff I feel like everyone probably has. Mail and Outlook pretty much go together for me. One of them is my personal email, and the other is for school, which is Outlook. And then the third row, I have Messenger, Photos, Camera, and Notes. I write a lot of notes. I'm not going to open it up because I have some personal information on there, but I write quite a bit in my notes and stuff like that. So I have Settings, Clock, App Store, and Maps for my last row. And then on the dock, I have Phone, webs like Safari, Messaging, and then my music. So I was thinking about it, and I may do another video having to do with my playlist or music choices that I really do like. I think that's a great way to share with you what I like to hear, and maybe you guys can, you know, see some new or check out some new songs that I personally like and I listen to often. So keep a lookout for that. I might just post that very, very soon. And then when I slide to the left, I have my next page. So on this page, I have a quote that's like blown up, as you can tell. It says, "Dreams don't work unless you do." And I really do like this quote. It's short, simple, and I feel like I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, but I really do like this quote. It's probably one of my favorites. And I feel like to me, this means that I have to keep working harder until I get what I want. I have a lot of things that I want to achieve in my life. I have a lot of perseverance, and I have just a lot of ambition. I live by this quote, and I just really like it. So I went too far into detail into why I like this quote, but there goes my reason why. So I have that, and then right underneath it, I have the 8 apps that I use pretty much for my education or my university courses. So I have Blackboard, Zoom, Kindle, Translate, and then I have Voice, GroupMe, Drive, and then Slides. So for my classes, I pretty much use Blackboard and Zoom. Since we've transitioned to online learning, I pretty much use Zoom about twice a week or so, because some classes require it, some don't. But I use that as well. I have the Kindle app, and the only reason why I have that app is for my art class. It's for one of my books that I needed, so I pretty much just have the Kindle app just for that. So the next app that I have is Translate, and I don't really use this for school at all, but I have it on this page. I use this mostly for work because I work in retail, so it pretty much involves me communicating with other people, and sometimes they speak another language that I don't know of or that I don't speak, so I'm able to just whip out my phone and pretty much just try and understand what they're saying. That's probably one of the best translate apps there is. Then I have on the second row Google Voice, and I have that mainly for one of my classes that involves me contacting students, which are my clients. So I use that because it's not linked with my personal number, like my phone number to this phone. It's its own number, and they can contact me on that number. And for professionalism, it's good to have a separate number for them to contact you or for you to contact another person. So then I have GroupMe. GroupMe is also for my courses. I use that to communicate with my classmates. And then on Drive, I have pretty much all my documents related to class. I'm not going to open that because there's some information on it as well. But I use that to upload or submit any documents to my courses or to my field instructor. So I have that on there. And then I have Slides. So for Slides, I use that kind of often. It really depends on the semester because some semesters require a lot of presentations more than others. But I use that with my classmates to make slides for presentations. So that's the reason why I have that on there. Third page, I have shopping, and I'm a huge, not huge, but well, kind of, yeah. I like to shop, like a lot. Sometimes I prefer online shopping more than going in person, but then again, it's kind of hit or miss with certain websites or stores. So anyways, I have the first two rows on my third page are pretty much like my banking, my banks, like my cards. I have Chase, Discover, and then the others are like Cash App, Zelle, Afterpay, QuadPay, Shop. Those are just used for payment methods, so I have those just in case, but I kind of use Zelle and the Cash App more than I do Afterpay. Well, actually, I do use Afterpay for certain things, so I take that back. But they're just payment methods pretty much. Then I have Fashion Nova, which I absolutely love. Then I have Fashion Nova, which I am obsessed with. I love Fashion Nova so much, and I want to be a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova one day, and I really hope that happens. I'm going to speak it into existence now so that it does happen. Gotta manifest everything, guys, that you want in life. So I have the Fashion Nova app, and then I have Amazon, because who doesn't have Amazon on their phone, or who doesn't love Amazon? I got this case actually from Amazon. So if you're looking for a good, durable case, clear case, this is pretty good. It's not an otter box. It's not gonna, be that bulky or anything. It's pretty slim, and yeah. So I think this also came with 2 screen protectors, which was nice, but I have to put those on. It was only $13, so super inexpensive, and it's pretty good. So anyways, I love the Amazon app. Then I have Shein or Shein, however you want to pronounce it. It's pretty good. I've bought some stuff off of that app, and I like it. There's Zaful or Zaful. I don't know how you pronounce that app, to be honest with you guys. I just call it Zaful. But also, it's pretty similar to Shein or Shein. Those two, really similar. Then there's PLT, which is a pretty little thing, and I kind of use that sometimes. Actually, I do use it. My last haul, I bought stuff from PLT, so yeah, I like Pretty Little Thing. Princess Polly, don't really use Princess Polly, honestly. I don't know why I have that on there. Zara, I like to go in store and shop at Zara. I don't really buy things online, but if I do need to find something, like if I want something in the store, but it's only sold online, I have the app. So I got that. Then there's Target, and then Uber Eats. So that's pretty much my shopping page. And then the next page is going to be editing. This is where I go to edit my pictures or my videos. So I have iMovie. iMovie, I haven't really used it much because I haven't made vlogs yet, but whenever I do make vlogs on my iPhone, I'm going to be using iMovie to edit them. And it's really simple format, it's nothing too complicated, so I like it a lot. Then there's Widgetsmith, which I'm going to save for last because I'm going to show you guys like tips and tricks to get the widgets on the pages like I did. So stick around for that. And then I have Collageable, so that basically is what it says. Just you can make collages on that app. It's pretty easy to make. No Crop, I like that app too. I like to use it for blurring out like the borders. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm just gonna press X. I don't need to upgrade that. Oh, I hate the ads. Oh look, TikTok. Who doesn't love TikTok? All right, so I'm gonna go to photo. Let's just pick this one. So a selfie, and then I'm going to. You could do like crop, filter. You could adjust the size, frame, overlay, color, text, draw. There's so many options to edit the picture with. There's presets. What I usually do is I click on presets, and the first one that comes up, which is this one, it kind of blurs the background. I like that. I think it's cute. I either do that for pictures that don't fit to frame on Instagram, or I use that for videos that don't fit to frame on Instagram. So it can just look, you know, presentable, I guess. I don't know. But I like that one a lot. I like that app. So then I also have like the batteries on the side, as you can see, my phone, my Apple Watch, and then my AirPods would be at the bottom, but I don't know why they're not connected right now, but my AirPods would usually show up there. All right, guys, so going into the VSCO app, I'm just gonna click on that real quick and then open up a picture to edit. So as you can see, I have pictures of my boyfriend and I on here, and I like to enhance the picture. I don't like to take like too much out of the picture, like edit it too much. I'm not really that type of person to do that. I just like to enhance the colors so it looks more vibrant. So that's what I usually do. All right, so I'm just gonna press add, and I don't know what photo to use really, is a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's do import. So I just imported that photo. So let's press edit, and then I really took this on Snapchat, so I feel like these would just mess up the filter because I already used a filter on the picture. But what I can do is I can go down to the like the scroll bar on the bottom, and then exposure, contrast. So if I'm trying to enhance it like that, I could just do that. Clarity, not too much. And saturation, maybe it's about there. Let's take it down a little bit. There's skin tone, white balance, grain. So really, that's just what I like to do to enhance the photo, but this isn't the right photo I would use to enhance because I didn't really need to edit that picture, but I just try to use that as an example. So yeah, that's pretty much VSCO. Oh, also, before I go on to the next app, this app, it doesn't require you to purchase anything, but if you choose to do so, you can. I pay, I think, $21 a year for all the presets. I think it's $20, but yeah, you can upgrade it if you choose, but let me just go back and show you the presets. So at the bottom where you see like AU1, AU5, AV4, these are pretty much all the presets that come with having a subscription to the app. So there's a lot that you get. So I feel like it is kind of worth the money, honestly. Like, this is kind of a cute filter, honestly, for it, but I don't know. I just think it's pretty good. And I actually would pay $20 a year for this because I feel like it's one of the best editing apps. So, yeah. Anyways, that's VSCO. Then there's Unfold, and then I have Netflix. Netflix, I don't even know why I have that on the editing page, but I guess I couldn't find a spot for it on the home page. But I don't know. I just have it there. And then I have utilities. Utilities, I just have all these apps that you see here. And then Watch, Authenticator, Uber, Google, My Chart. My Chart is for like my doctor visits and stuff like that. And then my HEB. All right, then I have whiteboarder, Pinterest, and then Starbucks on the very last row. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to go into the customizing your widget portion of this video. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how I get the widgets on my home screen. So first I'm going to start off by opening the Widgetsmith app. You can get that app through the App Store. It is free, so you don't have to pay for anything, except for like the in-app purchases, which I'm about to show you. So I'm going to open the app, go to the first widget. Okay, so on Widgetsmith you have small widgets, you have medium widgets, and then you also have large widgets. So as you can see from my screen, I have a couple that are already on my pages. So I have this small one. I have 4 or 5 of them already. So I'm gonna go ahead and press add small widget, and then small number 7 widget pops up. So I'm going to click on that, and then where it says default widget, I'm going to click on it. And from this screen, you can pick which ones you want. You can have time, date, custom, battery, calendar, reminders, weather, health and activity, and so on. So you can customize it however you want. I'm gonna use an example. So I'm gonna go ahead and do date or week 47. So I'm gonna click on it, and then it's gonna highlight it in blue, which means that I've selected it. And then I'm going to press where it says aesthetic/theme. And then from this page, you can click on whichever one you like. They come in different colors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on this pink and teal blue colored one. That's called ice cream. And then they have different names. So whichever one you choose, you're just gonna select it. Press customize theme at the bottom. So this will make you customize your font to whichever one you want to choose. So I'm just gonna leave it at Palatino, and then you can adjust the background color. Let's say I want this color, like a lilac. I'll just press save, and then press apply to this widget. And then I'm gonna go back, since I've already finished with my widget, press small number 7, press save. And then now you can see that it's titled small number 7, the one that I just created. So now I'm going to go back to my home screen, and then I'm going to click on the background of my phone. Click the top left button where it has like the add or plus sign. Scroll all the way down to Widgetsmith, and then press small because I created that widget under the small widgets. So add widget. Let's see. And then there it goes. It shows up on your screen. So you can literally move it wherever you like. I'm not going to move it to any of the pages because I feel like it kind of alters my apps already. But you get the idea. You can move it anywhere you want, however you want. So that's pretty much how you add a widget. And also, you don't have to necessarily use this app. I know that the iOS 14 software has its own widgets. So if you scroll, like if you swipe to the left, you have the ones that are already here. You have like the weather, location, another calendar. I think you have like a bunch of other stuff, set up screen time and settings. So you can select from here or you can search. But I find that the app is better because it's more customizable towards your liking. So you can really make it however you want. So that's pretty much my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about what was on my phone and the iOS 14 customization tools or tricks, tips and tricks. So I will see you guys in the very next